Welcome back. In this lecture, we will understand how to delete and recover HTML elements using empty, remove, and detach methods. So let me give you some examples so that you can understand this concept in a better way. So before that, I need to make some changes in my code. So I am going to uh, remove this line number 36, and here I'm going to say I need apply button here, or maybe I can avoid this ID here and I can write apply button, right? And then I'm going to enclose my unordered list in a division tag, right? So let me cut it here and let me paste it this one. So this unordered list is within the div tag, right? And I'm also going to give a ID equals items. Fine. So this is my unordered list within a division tag, and then we have a apply button, and I will execute my code when I click on the apply button. So here I would say button dot click. So when you click on this button, this function should execute, and within this function I will show you the example of empty function first. So let me write down the code here, and here I am going to write dollar, and I want a div element where the ID is items, right? And I want to make it empty, right? So what does it mean? It means that I'm saying that I want to make this division tag where the ID is items empty, right? So this is the division tag where the ID is items, and within this div tag we have some children, unordered list, and li items. So I want all children to be removed immediately. I do not want anything within this div tag. So that is the meaning of empty. Empty means you are going to remove all the child, and once all the child are removed, they cannot be recovered, right? This is important. And when you apply a empty function, the parent will still be there in the document. You are only removing all the children of this div element. Let me save it. Okay, and to make it more clear, let me add a class here, and I am saying my class is my style, and you have this class on top of your document. So see here, you have the class here, and I'm going to apply a padding here, and padding is, let's say, 10 pixels, right? So now I am going to execute my code, and let's see the effect of this function. So let's refresh, right? So I have this border here, see, you can see, and this is our div element, and within this div we have two li items within an unordered list. Now I am going to click on the apply. See, when I click on the apply, all the children within this div tag are removed, but the parent is still there. So you can see that this border is on the division tag, but right now this division tag is empty, so we can only see the border and the contents are removed. So that is the purpose of empty function, right? And remember that once the children are removed, you cannot recover those elements. Fine. And one more thing is that I want to show you, and here I'm going to write, let's say, a div where the ID is items, and I want to apply a click function here, right? So I am writing a click function, and within this I am saying alert hello, right? So let me go back, refresh my page. See, when I click on this div, I got the message hello, and when I click on the apply, all contents are removed, and still I have a div. So if I click here, I will still get the hello message, right? So the parent division tag is still there in the document along with the click event, right? So now let's move to the next function. So now I'm going to give you an example of a remove method, and for that I am making changes in my HTML first. So I need one more div tag where the ID is, let's say, results, right? And right now this division tag is empty. Fine. And let me write down the code here. Let me first remove everything here. Well, let's take the items click event as it is, and then I'm going to make changes here on button.click. Okay, let's do not delete anything here. So let's modify the code, and here I'm going to write a remove. So I have a div element where the ID is items and I want to remove it. And then at the same point, okay, let's explain the rest content later. Let me first explain the remove method. So this is an example, and in this example I am saying that I have a click event on the division tag where the ID is items. So I have a div tag where the ID is items, and when I click on it I will get a message hello. And then I have a button here, this button, apply button. When I click on this button, I'm going to remove a div tag where the ID is items, right? So let's first see the effect. What is okay, let's refresh it. Now this is our div tag and this is the unordered list. So when I click on the apply, see, I do not have anything left. Even the parent is also removed, right? Even the parent along with the children, they both are deleted, right? So this is the parent. So this parent tag along with the children, they all are deleted. So nothing is left behind. So I cannot even click somewhere so that I can have a message hello, because your parent, so parent div where the ID is items, it is also deleted. So nothing is left. But the good thing is you can recover the deleted item and you can place it somewhere else. So I can write dot, let's say, append to where the div tag having ID is results. Okay, so when you are removing an item, that item is still in the wrapper set. So that is deleted from the document, but the item will still stay on the wrapper set, and from that wrapper set you can append it somewhere else. Okay, so we have a div tag where the ID is results. So this is after the button, and we are going to add the deleted item at this point, right? So let's refresh your page. Now click on the apply. See, the item is deleted from this position, and after the button we have a results division tag, and I placed the deleted item in this division tag. And now if I click here, or I can say, see, I am clicking here and nothing is happening because you recovered your deleted data, the parent and the children, but the event is not recovered. So you know that we applied a click event on the division tag, but that click event is not recovered. So that is the issue with the remove. You can recover the parent and the children, but you cannot recover the events applied on the parent or the children, right? So let me go back and let me demonstrate the another function, that is detach. The rest of the example is exactly same. So let's go back, refresh your page. Now if I click on the apply, see, the item is deleted from the top and it is placed somewhere else after the apply button. And now if I click here, see, I got an event also. So I recovered the deleted item and I placed it somewhere else along with the parent, along with the children, and along with the events. So with the help of detach method, you can recover everything. But in case of remove, you cannot recover the events. You can only recover parent and children. And in case of empty function, you cannot recover event, you cannot recover parent, you cannot recover children. So that is the difference between empty, remove, and detach methods. So this is all about this lecture.